One nation of freedom. You're watching the 50 States of AR-15 on Big Gunner 81. Brought to you by BATArms.com.
Welcome everyone to the 50 States of AR-15. I'm your host Rick. You know me as Big Gunner 81. Thanks for stopping by the channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So, what we want to tell you a little bit about today is what the 50 States AR-15 project is. But before I get into that, I want to tell you a little about my history with the AR-15 and how I kind of got started, just briefly. Back when I was a small child, small, yeah, right, I had a BB gun that was patterned after the M16, and I really enjoyed that BB gun, still own it today. Well, fast forward many years later, I fell in love again with the Colt LE6920, patterned after the M4 AR-15 here. And I really enjoy this rifle, and from that I started getting into building my own AR-15s and into competitive shooting with this platform as well. That's kind of a little bit of the background about me with AR-15s. So the project, the 50 States of AR-15, is basically a way to kind of showcase the unity of the firearms industry and all the people in the shooting community with America's rifle, the AR-15. So how are we going to do that exactly? Well, we've got a couple ideas here. First, we're going to do a rifle build for each state. That's the goal. Now, it also depends on the support for this project as well to see how far we can get. It may take us a long time to get there, or it may take us a lot less time to get there, depending on how things go. I've had a lot of questions about that. For example, you plan to build 50 rifles? Yes. Yes, I do. Now, what about the states that don't have a manufacturer or a company behind the receiver? Well, we can get creative. That's the cool thing about this with YouTube. It's very flexible, So some of the options would include we can do a mold, an AR-15 mold, like an AR-15.com mold, where we make a polymer receiver, we pour it ourselves, cast it, whatever. Or we can do an 80% aluminum receiver for that state. Also, what about state restrictions? Well, like California's bullet button, for example. Well, we do plan to build our rifles with that in mind as well. So we want to put a bullet button on the California build for sure. It'd be kind of a cool idea. I think, why not? It kind of shows the diversity of our country with these rifles and through the restrictions that we might have in different states and so forth. So why not show that off? Also, I had the question of what do you plan on doing with these rifles after you're finished? Well, that's a great question. After the filming, we may possibly set something up to do like a display, maybe some gun shows or something. I don't know. That's a great question. After that, and all is said and done, we're thinking maybe we'll do a rifle giveaway. Maybe more than one rifle giveaway for the channel. I think charity would be an awesome idea for these rifles. And since we'll have 50 of them when it's complete to work with, I think that's a great idea because we'll have more than enough rifles to do giveaways and raffles with and so forth. So, like I said, flexibility in this project is a big part of it. You guys out there watching, you can put comments below the video. I do read them. So if you have suggestions, some ideas, some thoughts, it could be anything from like, a company that we should check out, or, a way that we should maybe do our rifle giveaways, or, anything related to this project, let us know. We'd be happy to do it. Some of the things to expect, like I said, rifle build videos, that's one thing. Also, some product videos. So if there's a product that comes out that's maybe an accessory for an AR-15 that doesn't really go on an AR-15, like not a component, but an accessory, we'll make a separate video for those and talk about the companies and the product and so forth as well, and include that into this whole series. As well as I mentioned, the companies behind these. We're going to talk with some of the companies. If we get opportunities to go out and tour facilities and maybe even do interviews with some of the company reps, that's going to be included in this project as well. So we're hoping to bring some awesome stuff to you guys out there watching as far as products and companies and the whole unity through America's rifle. So that's pretty much it, and I thank you all for the support, and I want to thank all the companies for their support as well, including BAT Arms, who's been a big supporter of everything that we do here on this channel. And until next time, stay tuned, and as always, have fun.